how the food and beverage industry will look like after the coronavirus pandemic, I believe that, apart from stricter hygiene procedures, everything will return to normality. But with one difference, the balance within the restaurant will change. Service department will grow in importance, and so will the job of sommelier. With the lockdown, it became clear that what we were missing about the restaurant was not only the food, but above all, the pleasure of going out to meet family and friends, to enjoy the art of life, the atmosphere of a restaurant, which include the staff's ability to warmly welcome the guest, make him feel unique and leave the memory of an emotional experience. Finally, we realized that we didn't go to a restaurant just to eat. We realized that at the end of the day, we would like to go to a restaurant to live a more extensive experience in which the sommelier is a key player. Sommelier have a key function in the customer loyalty process, will have a very important role to play. The role of the sommelier as a person in close and constant contact with the guest will be essential. But in the same time, sommelier has to make changes in his way of working, keep up to date and to adapt to the situation. Sommelier will need more skills and training in human relation, sales psychology and emotional communication. Wine is a product of pleasure. It is up to the sommelier to enhance it by talking about wine emotionally rather than technically. If I may give some advice, I would say that the sommelier has to be less theoretical and more practical. Be a fine psychologist and transmit the pleasure of life. He has to be close to the customer and to help and reassure him, because for many of them, choosing a wine is like to drive in the fog. They need someone who make it easier rather than complicating it with too much information that sometimes bores after a while. Don't forget that the guest doesn't come to the restaurant to have a class, but to enjoy the art of life. Customer need help and sommelier is there to do that. Client appreciate simple words said with a smile rather than great knowledge rigorously displayed. You have to reassure the customer, make him happy, and in the same time make a sale that benefit the restaurant. This is the sommelier mission, to make a customer happy and loyal and make the employer satisfied. To be able to do this, it is more important to have a confident expression with the face and eyes than to explain to the guest the characteristics of the soil and subsoil of the wine you are suggesting. Customers want to drink a wine that represents a region with its history, tradition and culture rather than its geology, which in any case you have to know for the most sophisticated customer. So, in conclusion, human quality will be just as important, if not more important, than knowledge and techniques. Cheers!